Alrighty. Hello, everybody, and
This
welcome to the video today. We have a viewer question from Legos in My Egos. And he asks, what is the best dating advice for a single dad?
best advice for a single dad, take care of you, create a great life and lifestyle for yourself. But the important thing is that your goal as a father or as a parent or even a mother, if you're a mother, if you're a single mom, is that you want to present a great because your kids are going to follow whatever you do. Doesn't matter what you say, they're going to follow what you do. And as a dad, your responsibility is to demonstrate to your children a good, healthy example of a good type of woman to be involved with in a relationship. Because again, as the kids grow up, that's what they're going to emulate. If you're a father who's got his act together, especially if you're reading 3% Man, and maybe you married somebody that was a train wreck, but you had beautiful kids together. Well, she'll continue to be a train wreck and probably not present a good example of healthy relationships. And so, therefore, it's your duty as a man to fill in your knowledge gap, learn what you need to learn, so you can attract and keep a good woman or good women, if you will, to demonstrate to your kids what kind of behavior in relationships is acceptable and healthy and what's not. And if you're presenting a good, healthy image and your ex is a train wreck, well, as the kids get older, they're going to see that. They're going to know that. And therefore, they'll listen to you because you're demonstrating competence to them, whereas the other former teammate is demonstrating incompetence. And all of us are going to entrain with what's more efficient. So anything that brings more peace, more ease, more delight into your life is something that, and if there's chaos with the other family member, the kids, the family pet will all entrain with the more efficient physiology of peace, of ease, of delight, of good communication, getting along, having as stress-free of a life as possible, even though life always throws things at you, but really it's how you respond to things and it's the meanings that you give to the circumstances of your life that determine how you think, how you feel, and how you react or respond.
You're also teaching your kid that happiness is a big thing, you know? Like, granted, your parents are divorced, but it's better to teach your kids, whether it be single dad, single mom, that you should be happy. You should go strive for more happiness and be in a healthy relationship than, sorry, to be in a marriage that is already doomed for failure. I know people, I guess you could say who know people that just for the sake of not having their children not be with divorced parents, they stick around, but you're only seeing that the parents are just getting worse. They're just there. It's like
They
you
keep
said,
dating the
they look like
same people
roommates
over
at
and
that point.
over.
Yeah. It's like you've mentioned before in other videos, they act like roommates at that point. So you're teaching your kids, oh, I have to stay because what if I have kids in the
Yeah.
future? So I might as
Staying in
well.
it for the kids.
Yeah, no.
And you're screwing the kids up because, again, the kids are going to emulate your example.
Yeah. And it's easier said than done. Me, I grew up with my parents. They've been together for decades. And you're probably thinking, oh, but she doesn't know what it's like. But I know people. I even have family members who have been divorced and they
I know people,
have,
bro.
yeah, and they have other partners and they're actually happier with them. So they're happier with them and their kids see that.
As a man, your job, your mission, your duty, if you choose to accept it, is to always be improving your life, improving your standards, improving the quality of the people that you surround yourself with, and distancing yourself from people that are toxic or difficult to get along with, or that bring drama, or go, oh, you're not going to believe what happened to me. I had an old business partner who was like that. Guy was successful, making a lot of money, and every time I saw him, it was like, oh, you're not going to believe what happened to me. This went sideways, and that went sideways. Oh, and this guy, and I lent this dude money, and he didn't pay me back. I let him to move into my house, and now I can't get him out, and he's not paying me rent, and he's doing drugs, and it was like every time I saw, I was like,
So
that
there's
was
another
his
story.
physiology,
Yeah.
and so everything, and he always used to say, "I'm getting ready for a fight," because that he was very combative. He grew up in a family where his parents would get drunk and literally brawl with each other and bloody each other to the point where the police would show up because he lived in a small town, and the police would show up take dad to jail at night, and in the morning when he sobered up, they bring him back. That was his weekend.
That scars a kid.
Yeah, so you grow up in that. That's normal to you. That's what you become emotionally anchored, and you literally will seek that kind of shit out. He had a good marriage, but his business dealings and friends and people he tried to help out, he got screwed over so much. I would tell him, I was like, man, I wouldn't get involved with that dude. I wouldn't lend that guy money. I wouldn't hire that guy. You're like, oh, it's gonna be good. I know what you're thinking, but this time it's gonna be different. I was like, he was like 30 something years older than me, and he kept making the same mistakes over and over and over again, attracting the same people over and over and over again.